This past weekend, we lost an hour of sleep to daylight savings time, but most students here only have a vague impression of why we even do it. So let's find out if it's worth the price.
That's a really irritating thing. I don't even lose sleep. I just don't sleep.
On Monday, I slept an hour later than my alarm.
The sunsets, they're really beautiful when it comes down early, but I don't like how it makes some people tired easily.
Monday and Tuesday I was late to school, and today I'm late to school, so I've been late.
But why do we observe daylight savings? What's the reason behind it? Well, according to webexhibits.org, one reason is to save energy. During the winter, we have less daylight, but as we head towards summer, it increases both into the evening and the morning. Because it extends into the morning, you're missing out on quite a bit of it by sleeping. Daylight savings pushes the clock back an hour so that this hour of sun isn't wasted while you're still asleep. It takes energy to light and warm up homes, and this is something that sunlight is very helpful for, so pushing that hour of light into the afternoon cuts down on energy consumption later in the day. This means more resources can go into something like World War I. This was the purpose of its first introduction in the States. This need to conserve energy isn't so much the case anymore, at least in part due to a greater total amount of energy, of which lighting and heating represent fairly little. Additionally, daylight is becoming less culturally significant as more people spend their evenings at home with technology and feel less limited to daylight hours for their nights on the town. But do Lakers agree that it's time to change the time change?
My mom's in India right now, and they don't do it there, and their life is completely normal.
I think it's mostly mixed, honestly.
Since we have more daylight, I think that's cool, but losing an hour of sleep is not fun when you have school and work the next day, so I'm not a fan.
I just think it's not really needed.
Whether or not daylight savings time will stick around is a question for the future, but for now, make sure to set your clocks forward and backward when the appropriate time comes. This has been Maxwell Gottesman reporting for your Live Laker Update.